myself in I could have moved someplace, any place, but I lived in that goddamn fucking place forever.
Yep.
Why? Well, it's because moving sucks.
Exactly. You get really tired of moving, and you don't want to get to a place that you thought you'd like, and it costs $50 more a month than you can afford, and you're stuck there for a year. You sign that lease. You hate that shit. That's when I moved up here and got the place in Grand. I said I don't ever want to move again unless it's the last time. But the right thing happened. I could be talked out of it again. To a degree. I mean, it's like
if we had the right offer, money or whatever, the right offer is what I'm always willing to go with.
Yep.
And if it's the right offer, that means it's enough money to have someone do the work to move for us instead of fucking doing it myself. Because that ain't happening.
I don't even want to have to pack. There's a couple of things I would take in particular because I don't want anybody else touching them, like the 2 studios. But other than that,
pot shop.
Down in Seattle again, damn it.
Other than the thing is the number of dark-haired women I saw today that looked like they were either Arab or Asian or something.
Yeah.
And the fact that, with the exception of maybe one, they were gorgeous.
Yep.
It's like that girl that was on that one television show where she played an ugly girl because she had braces and glasses.
Yeah.
But she was also in this other movie.
Ugly Betty.
And she was and now she's turned into this beautiful woman. And she was a little overweight. It was perfect for what...
Pudgy. There's nothing wrong with being pudgy when you're 12 and 13, 14, 15 years old. But if you're still pudgy when you're 25...
Well, it depends on what kind of body you have.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, it's not healthy to be overweight that way.
No. And that's the only thing I'm talking about. I'm not talking about looks. I couldn't care less about that part.
I don't like fat women, but a pudgy girl's no problem.
Yeah.
I always like thin women personally, but that's just a...
Don't have to stop here, folks. This is not a stop. Wow. Look at the cranes everywhere.
Look at this section of town that I don't even recognize.
I know. That's what I was just thinking. So much of this is so different.
That whole section right there, everything right there is not something I don't even know.
2 fucking twin towers. Hey, what time is it? About 2:30, 3 o'clock?
2:41.
3:42, yeah.
All kinds of weird phone calls.
Oh, you're making a left. Are you serious? No, you're not making a left.
I don't know what street this is. Where is
I
the
think that's
fucking
Denny
sign?
right there. I'm pretty sure that's Denny.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is the kind of thing that pisses you off, though. Why?
Well, there's nothing they can do about it.
No, not them. The person's right there blocking traffic.
Oh, yeah. But
there's
they're
cops
there too.
Looks like there's...
All right, somebody's making a left, so this should clear up this. Of course it's going to turn red now. You fucker. You motherfucker.
Well,
these motherfuckers are going to take my spot.
They couldn't make their left right there.
This motherfucker taking my spot. Look at that shit.
They couldn't make their left right there, though. Because the fuckers are still sitting in the middle of the fucking street.
Yep.
This is not okay.
No, they can't go that way.
Now, I know it's not okay. Someone fucking fixed this.
There's nothing they
I know
can do.
they did all this work and all they did was fuck everything up.
And I still have my lane blocked because of those people. Can you imagine that? Oh, yeah. No, you're not. I was just saying, no, you're not going to take that. I'm going to make a left here too, so I nab it.
There's no excuse for that.
Barely made it through that light before it changed again. I don't know if I want to go. I was thinking about going to Denny and then going around to the university. Okay, it's clearing up a little bit.
No, it finally did.
But there's still a lot of traffic. And the time it is, of course, it's going to be busy.
It's pretty absurd there. People blocking traffic. The fact that there's not some. Then you'd have a cop there to direct traffic to get people through the intersections instead of blocking the traffic.
You got to worry about the traffic that's up there that's blocking everybody.
They should figure out better things about traffic when you got that many people. They should figure something out.
Well, they have. Don't have so many people. Can't do that. I mean, they could close down all of downtown traffic and have to take buses in. That's one of the options. But the people don't want to deal with it. They're already pissed off transit being used for anything anyway.
Yeah.
They don't want to pay any tax money for that.
Americans have gotten lazy because we're the first country that had cars. We don't fucking want to have to do anything. And it's one of the reasons why we're the most obese people that ever lived in the history of the world.
Yep.
Saw this fat woman walking across the middle of the street where she should have fucking gone to the corner. She's obese. And the reason why she's obese is because she's done that her entire life.
Yep.
And there's an obese woman that rides her bicycle up and down her hill. But she's like doughboy. She's got the disease. That's acceptable. But when you're fat because you're a fucking slob and you never exercise. Again, I've known several guys and women that were overweight. They couldn't find a guy or a girl because of themselves. And they cried about it. And I got to go, don't blame someone else. Take care of yourself.
There used to be a music store.
There's a Guitar Center right
sheet
here.
music. There's a sheet music store.
Right downtown. Capitol Music.
Mm-hmm.
Remember we went down in there and tried to find sheet music one time. They didn't even know what I was talking about. And I was like, you don't know? I can't remember what it was. They didn't even know what it was. It bothered me. Well, it's kind of like going into music land and then not knowing about music. Oh, you're a salesman.
Oh, you're breaking my hearts in here. Great.
It still bothers me that they would hire at a music store of any kind someone who's a salesman as opposed to a person who knows about music. When they did that at E.M. Shorts, I thought that was unforgivable. To hire a guy who doesn't know a thing about guitars to work at a guitar shop. How fucking, what kind of asshole?
You looked right. You looked the part.
He's a salesman.
Mm-hmm.
You don't belong in here. You don't belong here at all. You don't even want to be around music. All you want to do is fucking have a job. Get a job at a factory where you belong.
No, go sail. Go down to the shoe store. Go to a clothing store. That's where you should be selling. Because everybody wears shoes and everybody wears clothes. Not everybody plays guitar. Get the fuck out. It's like Musicland. When I went in there and asked about Chicago. Who? Chicago. I've never heard of them. You've never... I can understand that now.
Because they're not as big. But 20 years, 30 years ago...
It was longer than 30 years ago. It was at fucking Wichita Mall. It just fucking infuriated me. And the Everett Mall was just as bad.
I was looking for
I went in there and looked for something too.
a version
Badfinger. I
of
was looking for Badfinger. I never heard of him.
Claire de Lune. I wanted to find a piano version of it. And I went through a whole bunch of stuff. And the girl who was working there started an argument with me that she didn't think the piano version was... I'm going like, it was written for the piano, you fucking idiot. It was not written for an orchestra.
Wow. Look at this. That they blocked that left hand so they okay, might get some people through. Maybe. I don't think so though. Nope, the light's already changed. It had a green light there and it's gone. The traffic took all the spots. Every fucking one of them. God damn, I can't believe that.
I can't believe they're letting this go on. Get off your phone, bitch.
Oh, vaping, that sounds like a damn good idea. Oh, damn it.
Well, I can't believe they let this go on.
Well, there's nothing they can do. There's just nothing. And there's people, those people have the right to go too.
They have the right to go, they don't have the right to block traffic.
There's no choice. There's no choice. There's thousands of people coming from that way. There's thousands of people down there. If you want to go through, you've got to go through this traffic. It's all the choice you have. Don't smile at me, you goofy. Smiling at the camera, maybe? And when you smile for the camera, I'll admit I'm really close to the yellow line. It looks like I'm a lot closer than I am. You know, take a look and see if I'm closer than I thought. I'm okay. I'm barely on my side. Ah, the duck.
I have no respect for that company.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers. You shouldn't be allowed to have those things anymore. Fucking there's dead people who kiss that company.
Yep.
Because they didn't take care of their business like they were supposed to.
Yep, and it's owned by John Curley, I think. One of those guys who used to be on Channel 5.
Mm-hmm.
But their insurance paid it off.
Yeah, well, there's people whose lives are fucking ruined.
Yep. You never be able to make that right for dead people. It's it, left-hand turn signal again, and these people are blocking.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see that. There it goes. Now it's yellow again.
Yep, it's not going to change. We're going to sit here for
Weeks.
until the end of time. Again, they should have a policeman here directing traffic, getting things straight.
Where are they going to go?
Down. Well, I don't know. I'm just saying down here, there's something wrong that you can't make a left turn.